Are you ready to start making better financial decisions? The psychology of money, how your mindset shapes your financial decisions. Imagine you're sitting at a poker table, and you're holding a pair of aces. The other players are all bluffing, and you know you have the best hand. But you are still nervous. You are afraid of losing, and you are afraid of what the other players will think of you if you fold. That's the power of psychology. It can affect our decisions in ways we're not even aware of. And when it comes to money, psychology can play a big role in how we make financial decisions. For example, let's say you're trying to save money. You know you need to put money away each month, but you always seem to find a way to spend it all. Why is that? One reason might be that you have a negative mindset about money. You might think of money as something that's scarce or hard to come by. This can lead you to spend money more quickly, because you're afraid of running out. Another reason might be that you are susceptible to cognitive biases. Cognitive biases are errors in thinking that can lead us to make bad decisions. For example, you might be more likely to spend money on something if it's on sale, even if you don't really need it. This is because of the cognitive bias called anchoring. The good news is that you can learn to overcome the power of psychology in your financial decisions. By becoming more aware of your own mindset and biases, you can make better choices with your money. So, the next time you're making a financial decision, take a step back and consider the role that psychology might be playing. By understanding how your mind is working, you can make more informed and sound decisions that will help you achieve your financial goals. The psychology of money, how our thoughts and feelings about money affect our financial decisions. Our thoughts and feelings about money can have a big impact on our financial decisions. For example, if we have a negative mindset about money, we may be more likely to spend it impulsively or to avoid saving. On the other hand, if we have a positive mindset about money, we may be more likely to make sound financial decisions that will help us achieve our goals. Here are some examples of how our thoughts and feelings about money can affect our financial decisions. If we feel stressed or anxious, we may be more likely to spend money on things we don't need. If we feel confident and optimistic, we may be more likely to make risky investments. If we feel proud and accomplished when we save money, we may be more likely to keep saving. The impact of thoughts and feelings in different financial contexts. Our thoughts and feelings can also affect our financial decisions in different contexts, such as saving. If we feel like we're not earning enough money, we may be less likely to save. Investing. If we feel like we don't understand the stock market, we may be less likely to invest. Shopping. If we feel like we need to buy things to make ourselves feel better, we may be more likely to make impulse purchases. The next time you're making a financial decision, take a moment to consider your thoughts and feelings about money. By understanding how your mind is working, you can make more informed and sound decisions that will help you achieve your financial goals. Here are some additional tips for improving your financial decision-making. Be aware of your own thoughts and feelings about money. Identify any cognitive biases that you may be susceptible to. Do your research and get advice from financial professionals. Set realistic goals and create a plan to achieve them. Review your financial situation regularly and make adjustments as needed. The psychology of money. The psychology of money, how cognitive biases can affect our financial decisions. Our thoughts and feelings about money can influence our financial decisions in many ways. For example, if we are optimistic about the future, we may be more likely to take risks with our money. On the other hand, if we are afraid of losing money, we may be more likely to avoid taking risks. These cognitive biases can lead to poor financial decisions that can have a negative impact on our financial well-being. Here are some examples of cognitive biases that can affect our financial decisions. Optimism bias, the belief that we are less likely to experience negative events than others. Loss aversion, the tendency to prefer avoiding losses over acquiring equivalent gains. Mental accounting, the tendency to group money into different categories and make decisions based on those categories. Anchoring, the tendency to rely too heavily on the first piece of information we are given when making a decision. These biases can have a significant impact on our financial decisions in a number of areas, including investing. Optimism bias can lead to investors taking on too much risk, while loss aversion can lead to investors selling stocks too early. Saving. Mental accounting can lead to people saving money for specific goals, but then not actually using that money for those goals. Shopping. Anchoring can lead to people overpaying for products. By understanding how cognitive biases can affect our financial decisions, we can make more informed and sound decisions that will help us achieve our financial goals. Here are some tips for avoiding cognitive biases in your financial decisions. Be aware of your own biases. Consider the opposite side of the argument. Do your research. Seek professional advice. Psychology of investing. How our thoughts and feelings can affect our investment decisions. Our thoughts and feelings can have a significant impact on our investment decisions. For example, if we are feeling optimistic, we may be more likely to take risks and make riskier investments. On the other hand, if we are feeling fearful or anxious, we may be more likely to avoid taking risks and make less risky investments. Understanding how our thoughts and feelings can affect our investment decisions can help us make more informed decisions and achieve our financial goals. Here are some examples of how our thoughts and feelings can affect our investment decisions. Impact of thoughts and feelings on risk tolerance in investing. Our thoughts and feelings can have a significant impact on our level of risk tolerance in investing. If we are feeling optimistic, we may be more likely to take risks and make riskier investments. This can help us achieve higher returns, but it can also lead to greater losses. On the other hand, if we are feeling fearful or anxious, we may be more likely to avoid taking risks and make less risky investments. This can help us avoid losses, but it can also lead to lower returns. Impact of thoughts and feelings on stock buying and selling decisions. Our thoughts and feelings can have a significant impact on our stock buying and selling decisions. If we are feeling excited, we may be more likely to overpay for stocks. This can lead to financial losses. On the other hand, if we are feeling fearful, we may be more likely to sell stocks for too low a price. This can also lead to financial losses. Impact of thoughts and feelings on market exit decisions. Our thoughts and feelings can have a significant impact on our market exit decisions. If we are feeling optimistic, we may be more likely to stay in the market, even if the market is falling. This can lead to financial losses. On the other hand, if we are feeling fearful, we may be more likely to exit the market too early. This can also lead to financial losses. By understanding how our thoughts and feelings can affect our investment decisions, we can make more informed decisions and achieve our financial goals. Here are some tips for reducing the impact of thoughts and feelings on investment decisions. Be aware of your own biases. The first step to reducing the impact of thoughts and feelings on investment decisions is to be aware of your own biases. Think about how you have felt in the past when making investment decisions and how those feelings have affected your decisions. Use automated investment tools. Automated investment tools can help you take your emotions out of the equation and invest based on logical strategies. For example, you can use a mutual fund or an automatic savings account. Get help from a financial advisor. A financial advisor can help you create an investment strategy that is tailored to your goals and risk tolerance. A financial advisor can help you avoid making emotional decisions and stay on track with your financial goals. Our thoughts and feelings can have a significant impact on our investment decisions. These effects can be positive or negative. For informed financial decision making, it is important to be aware of our thoughts and feelings and to avoid their influence on our decisions. To reduce the impact of thoughts and feelings on your investment decisions, do the following. Be aware of your behavior. Use automated investment tools. Seek help from a financial advisor.